The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Hey, you already know who it is. It's your favorite puppet host, Alito, and you're watching Charged Up Top 10 here on Access Nashua.
Middle. Hey. Let me stop. You already know what it is. Like I said, I'm your boy ys.young Spazz. Happy 2022. We are back. Charged Up Top 10, your favorite independent music video countdown, covering hip-hop artists all around the world, from the East Coast to the West Coast, down south, back up north, touching down in other countries, other places, other vibes. You know how we get busy. But listen, it's 2022, so we got new artists coming in. We got old artists bringing new music and new music for everybody to listen to. So if you're an independent artist out there, don't forget to send your music videos in to www.chargeuptop10.com and let's work. Let's see what you got, because we're going to get turned up this year. We're going crazy. Now, don't forget, follow me, your boy, that's right, the voice of the indie artist, ys.young Spazz, at all my social medias, because we be litty and we be getting, you know what I mean, get a little crazy behind the scenes, popping up a couple different shows. But let's jump into this recap episode, because we about to do this little recap, couple little special things for you guys today on the show. Let's get into it. Charge Up Top 10, let's go. Bow. Oh man, like I said, we are back. You know the vibes, man. 2022, shutting it down, doing the thing. I'm your boy ys.young Spazz. That's right, the voice of the indie artist. Also, the host of Charged Up Top 10. So follow us on everywhere. But we're going to get into this recap from the last episode we had in 2021, touching down on the top 3 videos that we had, starting with my bro right now, Young Montez featuring Slim Thug. That's right, OG in the game. Slim Thug doing his thing with the video so much. The video right there, just shut it down. Now, listen. My bro, Young Montez, doing his thing as always. Slim Thug, OG in the game with that video right there so much. You listen. A lot of people can relate to that video. It's about some real hood shit, you know what I mean? Going through the system and trying to do right for your kids and get a job and come up in the game, you know what I mean? But life just keeps knocking you down. You might do some stupid stuff, but you know what I mean? You gotta stay focused, you gotta stay on that track. So shout out to you, Young Montez, Houston, Texas, Slim Thug, big fan of you, man. Listen, hopefully one day I get to interview you, my guy Slim Thug, Young Montez. Now, let's jump into this number 2 video right here, OG featuring Bun B, another OG in the game. That's right, my bro Bun B and OG shut it down with Pura Vida coming in at number 2. These artists right there, ill, crazy, linked up, videos fire. If you're trying to have a good time and ride some nice little Spanish, English joint, follow them right there. Bun B, you a GOAT. Listen, hip-hop legend, so shout out to you for hooking up with the bro OG and y'all making a fire video. Now let's get into that number 1 video of last time we were here. That's right, William Young featuring Pat Poose, another legend in the game, Ain't Dying Alone. Now, that video right there, Essence of Hip-Hop, they doing their thing, shutting it down. Pat Poose, legend in the game, like I said. Big up to you, William Young. You guys have always been 2 wonderful hip-hop artists out there. Hopefully one day, like I said, you know what I mean, we get to sit down and touch down on things that we need to touch down on, because everybody want to know a couple things about you, William Young. Now, like I said, it's Charged Up Top 10. I'm your boy ys.young Spazz, shutting it down, doing the thing, the voice of the indie artist. You need to send your music videos in, chargeuptop10@gmail.com. But we're going to jump into this fire video right here. Brand new, shutting it down, not even on a countdown yet. My bro, Vastion, with Strip. Big up Vash, the artist and the promoter. Let's go. Charged Up Top 10, Strip.
It's Vibes, baby.
I just pull up with a drink. I wanna drink the whole fifth. I just pull up with my gang. I'm at the mall about to flip. Make her act, spinning fast. He heard up, do the dash. I need some love right now. Don't leave her ass in the past. I just pull up with a drink. I wanna drink the whole fifth. I just pull up with my gang. I'm at the mall about to flip. Make her act, spin it fast. Hit her up, do the dash. I need some love right now. Don't leave her ass in the past. Take a shot, Henny. I got a show in the VIP. Make a band, Blaney. She got a blunt on her lip. Twist it up, Benny. She got her ass on the prize. Blowing my phone with the lies. Hitting me up to go live. Eating chicken with some fries. And all my jeans do not crease. I got van back in Greece. So talk to me for the keys. Talk to me for the G's. And no, I don't keep ones. Never. If you're hitting on my phone, better be hot like the sun. I just pull up with a drink. I wanna drink the whole fifth. I just pull up with my gang. I'm at the mall about to flip. Make her act, spin it fast. Hit her up, do the dash. I need some love right now. Don't leave her ass in the past. I just pull up with a drink. I wanna drink the whole fifth. I just pull up with my gang. I'm at the mall about to flip. Make her act, spin it fast. Pick her up, do the dash. I need some love right now. Don't leave her ass in the past. Haters be mad at me, cause I got all the sauce. Haters be hella weak, but never taking a loss. The money play hide and seek. I got bands recross, breaking our Snapchat streak. Ghosting her was the cost. I just pull up with a drink. I wanna drink the whole fifth. I just pull up with my gang. I'm at the mall about to flip. Make her act, spin it fast. Hit her up, do the dash. I need some love right now. Don't leave her ass in the past. I just pull up with a drink. I wanna drink the whole fifth. I just pull up with my gang. I'm at the mall about to flip. Make her act, spin it fast. Hit her up, do the dash. I need some love right now. Don't leave her ass in the past.
Oh man, like I said, bow, 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 bow. We back. That was my bro Vashin right there. The artist also known as the promoter, Strip. Brand new video already getting played in the clubs out there. Vashin, big up to you. Hands up, because you always doing your thing. Shout out to my bro right there. Always doing his thing. Now, like I said, it's 2022, and we about to jump into something real special for you guys. We are about to recap on 2021's my top 3 favorites, all right? Because I got a lot of favorites out there, but these are the top 3 for right now. You know what I mean? Interviews of 2021 so we can share with you guys, all right, on some of the experiences and funny moments and cool moments and real mellowhead moments that we've had with artists and celebrities from around the world, starting with one of my number ones right here, my bro. Big up to you, Hitter Castro. I'm glad you okay, and I'm glad you getting better. This man right here was in a very bad motorcycle accident. We almost lost him, but he's here with us on this earth, and he's here for a reason. And one of those reasons are his families, and to bless you guys with some really good music. So let's jump in to the interview we had with my bro, Hitter Castro, in 2021. Let's go. How do you feel about, like, your beginning fans and the beginning haters? Because you know how people are. Yeah, you dope, but he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it behind your back. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you sort of can feel them out. You know what I mean? Correct. People, you know the difference when people like, yo, that's a hard track. The people like, yo, that's hot. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
that's facts.
Like,
so what it is basically, I already know I have haters because I have my strong fan base that hate that I do dance music. And then I have my dance fans that hate that I do trap music. So I already know me doing a song, I'm like, this song is for these fans and they're gonna hate because because I'm so out of the box and I do all type of genres, I'm already gonna have haters because they're gonna hate that I do that type of music. And then they love this one, but then they hate that one. So it's just like, I don't even pay no mind to it. I just like, I'm gonna give you guys all of it.
So we're talking, so since we're on the subject of the dance hall, let's talk about that Sofrito.
Okay.
Let's talk about that album. Let's talk about the album.
So
we do our history. I see you.
Okay.
So that intro, the first track. Let's talk about that one. I like that one.
So basically, how Sofrito came about was, I'm a Puerto Rican artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm Puerto Rican, Latino, ya tú sabes. You know what I'm saying? From Maya way. So what happened was I was doing more of like like I said, dirty South music from the South. I was like, I need to tap into my Spanish roots. So let me network with all my Spanish artists that I know that are killing it and come out with an album called Sofrito, even though that's a ingredients. So I looked at it as that's my ingredients to tap into my heritage and my fan base of my Spanish culture so they could rock with me as like, he's not just a hip hop artist. He could give us our Spanish music. You know what I'm saying? So that whole album is fire, man. If you haven't heard it, definitely tap in and listen to that.
Yeah, tap into that sofrito, all right?
Yes.
Mix it with your food and then play it in the radio while you cooking it up. You know what I mean? Facts.
Yes.
So like what would you say would be like your drive? Like what drives Hitter Castro to wake up and get that ball rolling in his mind? Like what drives you to create your music?
That's a good question. Very good question. So my drive is basically on, I want to be an example for my son, and my daughter. So what happens is, growing up, I had a hard time, but we changed that cycle. So once we change that cycle and I sit there and I look at my son and I'm like, if I can show him I do not give up, nothing can stop me and I keep on pushing, it's going to show him, hey, my dad did that. Hey, you know what? So when he grows up, he get like, I could keep pushing. So when I get to the top, my son don't really got to worry as much, but he'll at least know my dad struggled for that. So when he lives his journey, he ain't going to take it like, oh, my dad's already rich, I'm rich. I don't got to put in that hard work. He's going to be like, nah, my dad showed me this. I'm going to still put in that hard work even though I got everything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So like being like Hitter Castro, like how did that name like come to part?
All right.
You know
so
I mean?
for all
I know you're knocking them out the park though.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So all my fans would know I changed my name a few times. So my original name was Ace the Hard Hitter. That was a long name, bro. So I try to think like, but when you're young, you're not understanding business, marketing, all of that. Ace the Hard Hitter was my name for a while. So I went back to my boxing days and I was like, my trainer used to call me Hard Hitter. That was like my name for boxing, Hard Hitter. So I was like, you know what, let me stick to Hard Hitter. But then YG came out with My Hitter. Everybody wanted to be a hard hitter. So I was just like, man, you know what? Let me think of a marketable name. Chris Brown, Justin Bieber. I was like, you know what? Hitter Castro.
Hitter Castro.
And I was like, I put my government name and then my boxing name, mixed them together.
A big representation of yourself.
Yeah, but I'm always hard hitter. It's tatted on my back and all my real friends know what it is.
Fact. So like now, it's a new year.
Yep.
The music game is like, it's opened up new venues, the mumble rap, everything, it's new venues with the music world. So like for yourself, how do you like stay focused in like what you want to do? You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists out there, I see them, they make good music and they're good at what they do, but then they focus too much on what other people are doing and they try to like imitate that. You know what I mean? Like, how do you keep your focus?
I really don't listen to a lot of people, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I really don't. I actually listen to more underground people than mainstream artists because underground people, you can hear that hunger. You can hear that drive. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people who I'll tap into, jam to or whatever, and I'm like, all right, cool. But I always stay focused on what I'm trying to do so I don't get sidetracked and none of that. But it is good to dip and dab to show your diversity when it comes to doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So like, you hit a Castro, right?
Yeah.
And you got this 10-year-old little boy, right?
Yeah.
10-year-old little girl, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, hitter. I want to be like you. What words would you tell them as like inspiring them, as like a role model? Like what would you tell somebody who wants to follow in your footsteps and be just like you?
So I would tell them it's like riding a bike. When you first trying to ride a bike, you don't know what the heck you're doing. But you get on that bike and you keep on trying and you keep on trying. Next thing you know, you're doing wheelies, you're doing all of that, you're doing all the tricks. So that's how I tell them. I tell them, it's like, if you want to do this music thing, keep on pushing and keep on trying and bettering your craft because eventually you're going to get there.
Facts. All right, so yo, Hitter, why don't you let everybody know where to contact you at, find you at, shows, bookings, collabs, the works. Let them know what it is.
What's going on, man? It's Hitter Castro. You can follow me on my platform on Instagram at Hitter Castro, HITTACASTRO, Facebook, Hitter Music, YouTube, Hitter Zone, all of that, man.
Like what would you say was like the happiest moment when you was there behind the camera and you just felt like at peace with yourself, like I'm Gil and I do this. You know what I mean?
I think just being overseas, like being able to film a video and, you know, like smoke a cigar in like a real cool place, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm definitely appreciative, you know, like, so when I first started, I always wanted to be like I wanted to shoot videos for like, you know, people like Rick Ross and, you know, like big artists. It never happened, but I'm happy, you know, with what came out of it. You know, like I never became like an industry, you know, videographer, but I've seen some cool stuff. I've been able to work, you know.
I mean, in this world we're in right now, and with the music game how it is, like we need people like you for the independent artists. Like, you know what I mean? Like they need you. Like you're like the Steven Spielberg of it all. You know what I mean? Like I know I've interviewed a lot of upcoming videographers and talked to a lot of upcoming videographers, and your name is always brought up. Gil.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Gil. You know what I mean? He guided me. Gil, he gave me advice. Gil. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I'm happy to have you here now. You know what I mean?
Oh, another thing you mentioned, like happy moments. A happy moment is when I might be like in the supermarket, like a random place, and somebody would like know who I am and stop me, and or like at a gas station, or you know.
Yeah, that's Gil. Word, man. That's a good. That must be like a really good feeling to be noticed and.
I appreciate it.
And it's not just you who's being noticed; it's your work. You know what I mean? It's your work. Like it's only one you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like now, like let's say, what would you tell the next generation of videographers? Like what would be your advice if you was like a teacher, you know what I mean? And you had to give them some advice, like to stay focused, stay away from this, stay away from that. Like what would be your best advice for them to tell them?
Work hard and don't ever think like, cause you know, sometimes you might get a good opportunity, you know, like something major. Don't ever think like you're too big, cause everything is in moments. Like I had moments where like a few years ago I was doing a lot of like, you know, big name artists and stuff, and it could die down. You know, you could think that you're too big or whatever. I mean, I never thought I was too big, but you just gotta always, you know, stay in reality. You know, like don't.
You know, that's a real good saying. Stay in reality. You know what I mean? I like that.
And don't compete. Like don't. If somebody's in a better position than you, don't ever like
try to get higher than them.
No, you know, you always want to better yourself, but don't ever like envy anyone. Like, like I have friends, you know, that are like way bigger than me in like whatever industries they are, but like every day I still wake up and I work.
You work, you grind.
It doesn't stop what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's always gonna be a bigger person.
Word.
You know, like, so don't ever like don't compete with anyone.
Don't compete
you know?
with everybody.
I've even like. There's times where I'll even like tell someone, I think this video you should do it with this person, because they might do better effects. Or if you're looking for like that type of video, you got what I'm saying? So
that's real, man. That's real. It's just sharing the work, spreading the love, the work. You know what I mean? That's what's up, yo, man. Much love. So why don't you let everybody know where to contact you and find you at? They need their video shot. They need to know who to hit up, man.
Yeah. The website has everything. GilVideosVisual.com. It has my social media, email, everything, links to my previous work, upcoming work, so you could just find everything right there.
Find everything they need right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shutting it down, Gil Videos, my brother, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
I like everything you're doing. I like what you're doing for the independent artists.
Word.
A lot of my work, I seen it on the show.
Yo, listen, we big fans here. We big
appreciate
fan of Gil here at Charged Up. I
And I appreciate it, man, for sure.
Yeah, much love. How does that fit in with you and your whole career of being a booty master, upcoming hip hop artist, Jose Lito? Like, what's up with that?
Well, you know, the music's just a little side thing I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? I've always been into the hip hop shit, you know. So, you know, I just started putting out a couple freestyles on my Instagram page. That's how it started, doing like Freestyle Fridays and shit like that. And then, you know, the fans just, you know, they be fucking with the Freestyle Fridays. So, you know, I call them the booty bars. So then, you know, I just started putting out little singles here and there.
Some booty bars.
Them booty bars.
Can we hear some booty bars?
Yeah, man. Try to hear some?
Yes, son.
All right, hold on. I said, all this money that I'm piling got these pooties all giggling and smiling. They love me cause I'm shining like a sweaty forehead. I'm the type to splack real quick, tell her pootie give me more head. She wanna back it up, I tell her pootie go ahead. I said I eat the thing like Benin. I eat it out like chicken wings. I might lick the cooling, but only un ching ching, cause that really ain't my thing. I'd rather sniff the thing like it's bing bing. But Lito, that's impossible. Nah, like this, with one nostril. I said I'm salsa picante, no Tabasco. Mexican putis call me muchacho. I said I got a puti puerquivity, acting like a sliggity. All she wanna do is sexual activities. Take it to the cribbity, something in a ribbity. So fucking biggity, she be like, oh shiggity. Puppet celebrity, hit it one time, then turn it to a memory.
Oh man, Jose, you killing it.
You already know, man.
That was fresh, my brother.
You already know, man. It's them booty bars, man.
So like I seen, I was watching a little interview with you on Hot 97, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm not too sure, but what's going on with Miss Piggy, the Miss Piggy thing?
Oh, with the whole Miss Piggy thing? Nah, that's an old beef that, I had, because originally I was supposed to be on Sesame Street. I was supposed to be Maria's son. Mm-hmm. But what had happened, I got caught smashing Miss Piggy, and then Kermit snitched on me and got me kicked off the show. He said I was selling Bing Bing. So that's how I ended up on Facebook and Instagram and all that. I was supposed to be a Sesame Street puppet.
Oh man, so that's why they stopped the whole Muppet thing, right? Because they don't do no more Muppet shows.
Now they went on without me. You know what I'm saying? They still doing it, but they just kicked me off.
Oh man, I don't be watching it like that. So what's going on with Jose Lito? Like, what do you want to do with your whole booty career?
Well, right now after the pandemic and everything, I'm just trying to get back on the road, get back to my tour and shit. I was doing the stand-up comedy tour before the pandemic hit, and that was going well. Me and my agency was working on a Netflix special for the stand-up too. So, just trying to get back on the road so I could get back to it.
Yeah, so like, that's a good thing, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm really, really proud of you doing that thing. And like, we glad we see you still grinding. We see you still doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And with that being said, you know what I mean? We got a special for you, Jose Lito.
What's the special?
We bought a special for you, Jose Lito.
You got a surprise for me?
We got a beautiful surprise for you.
Let me find out.
We're going to bring that surprise out. Hey, like I said, Jose Lito, special surprise for you, my brother. The one and only Booty J-Star herself. She in the building.
Where she at?
They tell you was in, you know I had to come and step out to see you.
I see you, Booty.
We brought J-Star down here to do a special charged up twerk session with my bro, Jose Lito.
I see that cool on Let's go.
Yes.
Go, Booty,
So what we doing tonight?
You tell me, shit.
We going out. We getting charged up tonight.
Yeah,
that's what we doing.
Who's we? We too many people. I'm talking about me and him.
Oh, you guys, Jose Lito, man, you can't be doing it. You can't leave me behind.
You know
Why
what?
not?
Where's your friend?
I don't know. I only got 17 pumps in me, so.
That's enough. Ooh. I'm ready.
Let's go, Booty.
Let's go.
Where we going?
There he goes with the weed. Let me talk a little bit more so I
trying to
can
leave me
pretend
out.
that it's just for you.
I don't know what he talking about weed.
All right, listen.
This is my gift, boy.
We got the Booty King in the building. Jose Lito, man. Thank you for coming down. Well, she playing with, hey, you know the vibes, man. That right there was my brother, C. Millsy, holding it down, Lawrence, Massachusetts. Stand up, because you got somebody hot out there representing for you guys. Big up to you. Can't wait to see what you're going to do this year in 2022 with your music. C. Millsy, big up to you, my brother. Now, don't forget, if you want to catch the full length of those interviews right there with Hitter Castro, Gil Videos, Jose Lito, J-Star, subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Charged Up Top 10. You know the vibes, man. Now, let's get into some hip-hop news, because we got the drama, the gossip, and what's going on. We also letting y'all know what's really popping in the hip-hop world right now. We're starting with my brother, that's right, Vast, just shutting it down, doing his thing, had a blowout show with Asian Dog. Big up to you, Asian Dog. Hey, listen, big up to you, Asian Dog. Big up to you, Vastion, the artist, also known as the promoter, shutting it down, doing their thing, Central Nightclub, Poppin' Club, showed out crazy, showed out so big up to you guys right there. Now, I want to give a big happy belated birthday, because they birthday a couple weeks ago, to my brother Knowledge and DJ Styles. They birthday bash was crazy also. Listen, clubs is popping out in Lawrence, man. Y'all need to pop out, man. They doing their thing out here. Now, let's talk about your boy Fabio Foreign. Fabio Foreign tells Mano why he don't like going back to his block, his hood in Brooklyn. And one of the reasons why he say he don't like going back there is because, you know, although you get people who tell you to go back there and chill, you know, in the streets with your peoples, you want to show love. But then again, you get a lot of haters that come from where you from. And you know what I mean? And rest in peace to all the artists out there who's always showing love back to their hoods and their block and stuff like that. And that's the main places where they go down at. You know what I mean? So on that note, I want to give a big RIP, you know what I mean, to young Dolph out there. You know what I mean? RP, big up to you, your family, may you rest in peace. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, but before I forget, that's right, let's touch down on Atlanta rapper Lil Jon R. catches heat for saying that his favorite artist, that's right, Future, is better than the late Tupac Shakur. You know what I mean? Now listen, all you young artists out there have to understand, some of your favorite artists, their favorite artists, on the people that they learn the craft of music from, it's just those people right there. Tupac, Biggie, I mean, Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane, you know what I mean? The Locks, Jada, everybody. Listen, you gotta pay homage nowadays, guys. You know what I mean? You gotta show some love to everybody. Even the old heads, because they the original people while this hip-hop music shit going on. You know, if it wasn't for the Bronx, let me stop. But, like I said, this is Charge Up Top 10, and I'm your boy, ys.young Spazz. That's right, follow me on all my social medias. Go to YouTube. That's right, right now, go to YouTube, look up Charge Up Top 10, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're an independent artist out there, send your music videos in to chargeuptop10@gmail.com, and let's get to working. Hey, listen. And if you charged out, get charged up. And we out of here. Hey, yo, Dan, do you remember that movie Shazam with Sinbad in the 80s? They said it never happened. We're doing something about a new look this year. We gotta switch it up. We in 2022. Hey.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.